Spooktober live stream. This is the second part of Alien Isolation. The stream will start in just a moment. I'm just making sure the link is sent out. We've also got to make sure it's archived as well. I have to say, I'm not looking forward to this bit. It's not bad, but it's just the sounds the alien makes are horrifying enough. The fact that I've now got a headset on with, it's not quite directional sound, but you do get it to a basic degree. Okay, the link is shared, and the stream can properly begin. Before we go into the actual... Oh, yeah, I've already got that. Just going to go through the vent. Because for those who are unaware, in Alien Isolation, one of the main threat, of course, is the xenomorph, which we've only, come on, we've only vaguely seen up to this point. And one of the things which got bigged up a lot during the build up to the game was that the xenomorph AI could adapt to the player and sort of learn from them. Which did actually make it to the game, because in a few games they'll make promises which they end up not keeping. For instance, just look at Aliens Colonial Marines and look how the AI turned out, all because someone made a typo. But all throughout the game, depends on how you act, the xenomorph will change its behaviour. Because it's not scripted, there's scripted segments where the xenomorph will always appear. But when it actually does appear, for the most part, it is non-scripted, though. You do notice it does seem to follow a set path most of the time, a few at a time.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Colin.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone.
Because typically when I play through this segment of the game, I never really use any items like the flares or the noisemaker. I think because of that idea that the xenomorph will learn, so if you keep using flares, eventually it's not going to react to the flare. The same with the noisemaker. If you keep using the noisemaker, eventually the xenomorph is going to wise up and it's not going to go after him. However, because of that, I think I actually make the game harder for myself in this area, because I just sort of have to just wait for the xenomorph to leave. And really thinking about it, even throughout the whole game in its entirety, I never really end up using much of the items against the Xeno. Like, most of this just gets used against humans or working Joes.
Wrong way.
Also, because I don't want to be in this segment of the game for like a complete hour, I probably am going to use up some of these items, especially because I know I don't really use them throughout the game. So there shouldn't be much risk of the xenomorph adapting.
This place had such promise when I first came here. It's a tragedy. A waste of my talents.
And night through to dawn, the cycle begins again. Light to dark, night to day. How do you feel?
Well, I don't think he feels too good, to be honest. I won't do that just yet.
Don't take
Tragic cases.
Morley.
Far from the rhythms of Earth, sunrise,
I tried to
sunset,
use the
the mind
dispensary
has a
today and found I
tendency
was
to
locked
wander
out. I can't
tragic
possibly be
places.
expected to carry out my
Morley
duties
wasted far too much
if
time
you
on
and
cold
Lingard cut
they should
my
never have
access
come here.
privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem. Coleman, out.
Just because the guy interrupted, I'm just going to play that again.
Don't take kindly to being left out of the loop, Morley. You hear me? I tried to use the dispensary today and found I was locked out. I can't possibly be expected to carry out my duties if you and Lingard cut my access privileges. I have patients who will relapse without that medication, particularly when things on the station are so precarious. I will not see patient care suffer. Consider this a formal warning. And for the record, I do not have a problem. Coleman, out.
Because that's the way we need to go, so there's typically a little bit of a
That's right, along that corridor.
routine I have for when I do this segment. I'm going to try it again and see if it actually works. Yeah, this is the med bay, San Cristobal.
You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Before I do that though, I don't know whether this actually works, but I just got into a habit of doing it anyway. We're going to go back over to the access terminal. And put the sprinkler system on. Because I don't know if it actually works in attracting the Xena, but typically whenever I do it, it always seems to beeline for that room. So we'll just try it, because it might mean we can save the noisemaker till just later on. Here we go! Hell awaits. Dr. Lingard, we need more supplies of mood stimulants up here. We're getting really low. It doesn't help that Kuhlman seems to be handling out like candy. Log, so he's been to the dispensary 16 times this week. We need to start rationing medication. Sevastopol's people are only going to need these more and more the closer we get to shutdown. Can you talk to Kuhlman, find out where the prescriptions are going?
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find
quarantine
out what
breach
that is.
detected.
You
Okay.
focus on finding that keycard.
Shit.
For senior management items only, San Cristobal Medical Facility quarantine active. Entrance to primary care, deck now limited to marshals and senior staff. Universal facility passcode 1702. System scan will scan for potential quarantine breach every 15 minutes. Sevastopol and outpost of progress. Part 3. A troubled population. I don't know if we actually read part 2. I don't know if we found that one. Or if we might have missed that by accident. Well, better or worse, the right to bear arms followed us into colonial space. Alone, vulnerable, and light years from law enforcement, who could deny our voyages away to defend themselves, their SIPs and their families? The flip side of this argument is Sevastopol, where gun crime is rampant. Oh, pardon me. Endlessly turning cycles in neglected corner of space, its people are downbeat and disconsolate. Those who could afford to leave did so years ago, abandoning friends and neighbours among the empty stores, creaking systems and the forgotten dreams of deep space economic boom. Sevastopol's people feel deceived, tempted here by corporations that refuse to recognise the deep space bubble was about to burst. They are angry, desperate and increasingly divided. Recent colonial martial clampdowns on the black market have increased resentment. Every day it feels as if the status edged a little closer to freefall. 1702. Just gonna turn the volume down on my headset, just in preparation. Already I'm not liking this. I don't know whether the sprinklers are still on. Window's just gone in that door, hasn't it? Now, do we use a noisemaker to distract it, or do we just go? Typically I just go. Open the door, open the door, open the door! Jesus Christ. There it is. Okay, he's gone into a vent.
Morley, Morley.
Piss off, you. Okay. Not actually sure which direction it's in at the moment, whether it's left or right. Can't hear it, so it's far off. Because we could throw a noisemaker in that room down there, that could work. Okay, safe station, good. Oh. I don't know if a pipe bomb is capable of scaring off the alien. Hopefully we won't have to find out. Okay, so it's just gone down that hallway, I'm betting. No, it's doubling back. Is it? Wait. So it's about maybe at the end of the corridor. Yeah, it's definitely in that corridor, I think, at the moment. Or is it an event? No, it has to be... Oh, no, I know it is now. It's in the room just to our right. Now it's coming this way. So we definitely don't want to have to use another noisemaker in this area. If we can try and limit it to one sort of thing. Oh, Apex has got a pat, so hopefully that fixes the crashes I've been having. But if we can try and keep it to like one noisemaker per encounter, then hopefully it shouldn't adapt too quickly. But I don't usually use noisemakers at all when I deal with the alien. Let's see. It's got to be about up here. So we should be able to get there. Nope. The xenomorph is coming down here. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it checking under tables, just because it's never done it before. Okay, it's in that room up front. Get in here. Go right. When you leave this door, go right, and then I'll go left. Oh, don't move, don't move. I think it went into the vent. To our left? No, no it's not. I don't know if I want to risk going out, because I don't have any idea of where it is. We could just go walk straight into it. It might have just disappeared back into the vents, but by the time we go out, it's probably going to come back. We are close to this area, but it's just the xenomorph, I bet, is probably going to sew up there the moment we get there. I would love to know where it is. Fuck it, we're going. Where is it? Yeah, it was exactly where I thought it was going, so it's on the left. Just where we need to go. That direction. It's either outside this door, or it's in the area adjacent to the corridor. Okay, no, it's in the other room. Okay, it's coming down here. It nearly always comes. It always comes in this room. Then I'm hoping it goes right. No, it's gone left again. Fuck. I really don't want to have to use a noisemaker on it. Okay, here we go. Nope. That might not have been the right time. Because it always comes in this room. This is what I mean when at times it is a bit scripted. Is it going to go left again, or is it going to go right? Okay, it's gone right. Nearly out. Then we want to go to the door just in front of us. Quickly interact with the computer. Okay, now let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was really fucking close on our part. Because if you heard that quick hiss, that was essentially the xenomorph looking right at us, but it wasn't enough for it to actually turn hostile. Oh, god damn it. Fortunately, we can't go for that door now, because the xenomorph is down there. Oh, fuck. Hit that the wrong time. Okay, so Morley's office is A29. We should be able to get to that fairly easily, especially if the xenomorph goes for this door. Problem is, if we go down the other corridor, we've now opened an additional door for the xenomorph to get through. Okay, so we just need to go through here and back to Coleman. I think it's an event by the sounds of it. Possibly that vent right in front of us. Nearly there. Let me lock the door.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now, the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the keycard to take the elevator down.
Ooh, I don't like that.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
I wouldn't go through that door if I was you. It doesn't look good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we're leaving now. Without a doubt, the first xenomorph encounters are the hardest ones because we don't have much supplies at that point. I'll be back in a minute. I just need to go for a quick break. back now. As long as we don't attract the alien in this bit, we'll be fine. So I don't know if these attract the alien or not, or affect it in any way. I feel like you could use the flashbang to distract it, at least. Like if you throw it in a direction and it explodes, the alien will go and investigate. Master investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got a body up here that's part of a master investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound. I have no idea how long Marshal Waits will want to keep her here, but this is a highly sensitive situation. I'm going to need your discretion, and I'll need you to trust me on this. Come and see me in my office, Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Frank, your concern about St. Cristobal's lockdown has been noted, but I assure you an evacuation is 100% necessary and only a temporary measure. My priority is the welfare of the living, while you seem to be more preoccupied with the dead. If you're worried about power fluctuations, more temperature in, the condition of the corpse is just adjust the coolant delivery system. Just get out there ASAP, Lingard. Yeah, because the Xeno is just hanging about above that vent.
Samuels, there's a Dr. Lingard, Senior Medical Officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
When you have the flamethrower and the Molotovs, it's not too bad, does it, the alien? Because you know you'll be able to. You've got a chance of getting rid of it if it shows up. You just need to make sure you react fast enough. thought that was in this room for a minute. I nearly shit myself. I'm not risking the motor traffic because I think the alien's too close. This bit always feeling easier. I'm not going to read that. I'll read it later.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record, I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God help me. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Oh, here's one we missed earlier. Recovery rooms. Morley. I just found a patient who's been locked in a recovery room for days listening to that god-awful bullshit about pretty sunrises and a wife back home frying bacon. We've been requested to vacate the premises in readiness for the decommission, but we have not been given leave to abandon our duty of care. Don't let this happen again. Medical record 1, Morley. Green J, Dr. Morley attending. Anxiety disorder, fractured tibia. Suspected internal bruising. Patient edgy. Responds well to the little personal interaction I have time for. Our chess games are a welcome break for us both. Minimal care, no insurance. We haven't got 41. Where's the one we just found? Here it is. Dispensary is empty, Morley. Message for Lingard on a return. I'd prep the patients in the trauma ward for transportation as best I can before Waits locks the place down. I'm going upstairs to the psychiatric ward to make sure there are no stragglers. The dispensary is now empty. Everything San Cristobal has to offer in terms of first aid and medicine is with you or elsewhere on station. I'm hoping you'll bring back good news, Morley. Yeah, because I think that's why he was in the room when he got killed by the xenomorph. He was in there with that guy, then the alien came in. So the alien's down here, but it can't get to us because that fire is still there, so we have to go the long way round. I don't think there's really anything in these rooms except for some items, but I don't know if we actually need them at the moment. Probably just be quicker to get through this area, to be honest. Okay, so the xenomorph is in this long corridor going forward. For the sake of it, we'll say he's heading north, which is this direction. Which is the direction we need to be heading in as well. It's just took off, so it's either rest around or most likely it's gone into the vent. Hang on. think it's an event. Whether it's still in the vent, I have no idea. Fuck me. I thought it saw me then. I did not know it could come into this bloody room. Well, I know the vent's in the roof, but it's never came in here before when I'm in here. Fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me. We're gonna go through this way anyway. No, I said we wouldn't, but I've had to change my mind. KG 348 November 2137. No, just in time as well. Wait, no, wait a second. It's October. When did this actually start? Has it been going on for a whole month? Because evacuation is listed in November. So these people have been dealing with a xenomorph for a full month. Christ, they're lucky to still be alive. I feel it's an event. Not entirely sure though. See, if we come out here, we've got this corridor. That room can't. I don't think there's any other adjacent rooms in there. Maybe. I think there is. Possibly. I don't think he's in the vent. I think I can hear him stomping. No, he might still be in the vent actually. Good, I can see the door from here. So if we come out this room, take a left, then right, then left again, and right. We've got a room here we can hide in, and we've got the security desk, which is where we need to go, but there's no closable door there, I don't think. And there's right next to a vent the xenomorph comes out of, I know from experience. And there is no safe station here so far. No, I don't think there's a safe station in this area. I don't know if there's a safe station here either, in fact. Oh, and I've just noticed if you run your because on the PS4 you have the touchscreen. Well, I can't remember the actual name for it, like the touchpad. But if you move your finger over it, you can actually move the map that way. Because I thought, I got a bit confused before, because I thought it was just the motion controls, but it's not, you actually have to... That's kind of cool. At least they're doing something with it. The only game I've seen to actually use the touchpad on the PS4 controller is Killzone Shadowfall. Other than that, not really any other games really take advantage of it. Okay, where are you then? Come on. Yeah, it's definitely in the vent. Don't think there's a vent in this room. So it's behind us. So it could be between us and this room just to our right. It's moving away from us, if the bottom left is any indication. Here we're gonna go. There's not a vent here. There's a vent there though. Okay, no, there is a safe bit. Problem is, there's a vent in that corridor. Need to interrupt that computer terminal, then open that locker. But this, in fact, I can zoom in, yeah. This corridor here's got a vent in it from what I remember. And we can't shut the door here. So if the xenomorph comes out whilst we're out, it's going to see us immediately and kill us. I thought the Molotov cocktail you get in here, but I guess not. Okay, it's still in the vent. It's coming closer. Is that a vent in the roof there? Might be by the looks of it. Okay, it's above that room in front. I think my worry is if I open the locker whilst it's close, it's gonna come down and investigate because of the noise. I think we're clear. Because I think it's gone back into the vent. It might be on hard mode where the xenomorph keeps coming down to this area. Because if we're wrong and we leave this locker, we're not going to have any room to come back into it. Because as I say, there's a vent in that corridor just to our left. Behind us. Now on our left. Is it going to come out of that vent now? Is it going to come out that vent? I think I might have heard it move to the right. It's not coming out yet, so maybe it's not going to come out unless we actually do something to really attract it. Let's do it. No, there's the Molotov. I just saw it. $2505. The aliens around. I heard the music theme. Yep. That's in sort of that valve now. Now we've got that other. We have this corridor here where the xenomorph can come at us from. Before it can only come at us from this corridor or the vent in that cut-off one. One slight problem is I can't remember what the button prompt is for when you have to hold your breath. I can't remember if it's the X button or you have to hold in R3. Okay, it's just stormed up the corridor to our left. So it's not back in the vent yet. Interestingly though, it's stuck at 48, not 95. I wonder if that means it can detect something at 48 meters. 95 is like the default one. Yeah, it's gone back. Yeah, see. Okay, it is back in the vent. But no, it's not. It's just come out the vent. We can't leave the locker yet because it'll see us in the moment we do. 62 meters, 60. There you are. Okay, it's back in the vent. It just jumped up. 2505. Pick it up.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friend and seasoned chief executive. Lingard, you don't drop by, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore?
Okay, so we can't craft.
And after all, I have lots of other friends. Some of them have badges. One of them told me you called Marshal Waits about a, shall we say, interesting find. I went in. No arguments. After all, how much does Waits really know about you? Not as much as your old friend here. And I bet he wouldn't be as understanding about black market med supplies. I look forward to your call, Doc.
So we can't craft in lockers. I've just found that out. Okay, it's gone down the corridor to our left. On its way back. I think it's gone into the vent. No, it hasn't. Wait. No, it just came out the vent. Okay, it's back in the vent.
It's got hell in here, Samuels.
We're missing a component for the Molotov. Shit!
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
I'll look through this later.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now. I want total silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Sikhs and privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Waits up.
Is he gonna piss off? Please?
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
They've all gone the way I need to go. I don't think they've gone that way before. At least not before I've gone down there first. And the Xeno's prepping to come down.
How did it end up like this? There's no rescue coming, is there?
Synthetic nurses operate in this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, ask.
How can we... Wait, have they just gone the way in where I've come from? I think they have. Yeah, they have.
Need more supplies. Not food. Wherever we can find it.
Nope. Was that the alien? I swear to God, I thought I saw the alien there.
Get away. If we see it, we just run.
I can't get there when they're there. But I've never had them go that way before. I don't know what to do. Like, I could call the alien in. But no, they're moving off, I think. Before I do that, sorry about that. I just need to go for a quick break again. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, the Xeno is still in the vents. Oh, looks like they've moved on.
God, I hate this place.
See, we can just get to that room there. But I don't know if we can get past them. Now's our chance.
So some people get away. If we see it, we just run.
Okay, we need to get to that door.
I don't know who I trust more, you or the synthetics.
Okay, I think what will happen is when we interact with that door. Yep. Now we have a Molotov. If it comes for us, we can now defend ourselves.
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
Okay, now we have to go back up here. Okay, Xeno's on our right. So it's just in this L shape just down at the right from us. Okay, Xeno's gone right. It's now in the room in front of us. I think I heard it enter the vent. We are now right next to where we need to be. Can't go that way, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause it's blocked off. Yeah, the only way for the Xenomorph to get in is come through the vents, but I don't think it comes down here unless you make a noise or something. If it did come down here, there's literally nowhere to hide from it. But that's pretty cool how you can see the solar flares on the sun. And again, actually having the gas on the planet move. Oh, it's so good. far off from getting another Molotov, or not too far. Because typically I always like having 3 of each item. I've just noticed there's a problem. I can't use my motion tracker, it's not working. The other foot bumper button's working, but not the motion tracker button. I'll keep going, then I'll save, and then maybe leave and then come back and see if that fixes it. Is actually quite horrifying because I can't use the motion tracker, so I have no idea if the alien is even here. I don't think it is. It's not usually here at this point. Except for the fact that I think I just heard it walking about. This is the worst glitch that could happen in this game. Why has this happened? I've never had this glitch before. I'm gonna switch to that table because the other one doesn't have any. Okay, let's see. No, it's still not working. It went into the room just up here. I can't hear it. Now I can. I don't know whether I can get to that door because I don't know where the alien is because the motion tracker's not working. Hopefully it's just a glitch and not the fact that my controller just broke. Especially considering how expensive they are to buy a new one. Okay, we're here. Yeah, that's probably give the Xeno a bit of a good old scare. Little trick to save on battery. Put it away now. Gotta be careful doing that, because if you have the flamethrower out or the Molotov, the Xenomorph will see the flame and is going to come and inspect the light. Revolver ammo. And here's a Nostromo archive, it seems, which connects onto the area we've just come from, so we can come back for it. I don't know if I'll try and get all the Nostromo logs in the live stream. Tried when I played the game originally, I tried to get all of them, but I missed one by accident. Okay, it's working! Oh, thank God. Yeah, let's see what audio stuff we missed out on. Urgent Marshal investigation. Frank, I need to talk to you. I've got... No, we've already done that one. Colonial Marshal Directive. Marshal waits. Dr. Morley, I don't care what you think you need to do. I want you out of San Cristobal now. You know what we've set up in there, and I'm truly sorry for what it means for the patients who can't be moved, but this is the only way. There will be no further warnings. Marshal waits. Lingard, Morley, I need you at a medical. We've set up shop in Habitation Tower. People are fighting over supplies. We've got more injuries coming in than the meds to deal with them, but my team is depleted, to say the least. I don't know how you'll break the lockdown, but if you need to access San Cristobal's central wards, I left a key card in the security locker. The code is 2505, Lingard. San Cristobal has been locked down by the colonial marshals until further notice. Sevastopol's medical team are setting up field hospitals throughout Sevastopol to deal with the ongoing crisis. Locations to follow. Marshal waits. I don't know how many, because a lot of these you retained from prior playthroughs. Okay, we've heard that one. Autopsy report. Age Foster Catherine. Coroner's case 11/14/2137. Date of birth 01/20/2098. Age 39. Sex female. Origin crew member of the Isidora. Body identified by Marlowe Hates and Isidora captain. Investigate agency Sevastopol Colonial Marshal Authority. Evidence of treatment classified.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal. Tape off the scene and make sure it's not touched until Garcia comes in with forensics. Keep this quiet for now. I want total silence. Last thing this station needs is a panic. And one other thing. If I find out who leaked this to Ransom, I'll make them eat their fucking badge. He turned up, quoted Sikhs and privileges, and had a ringside seat for the whole goddamn mess. This is a serious incident. I don't need Ransom making it more complicated. Do you read me? Waits out.
I just realised we already listened to that one, but it seems they haven't fixed the problem that... Because when I first played the game, it was on the Xbox 360, but where if you play an audio tape from the menu like this,
Turner, we've had something go down here in
you can barely hear it. It's really quiet and muted. I don't know why it's done it that way.
is missing. I need to fix that.
Elevator malfunction. Repair required.
Anything that moves. This is so fucked up. Keep it together. Just killed him. And now they're dead too. So just calm down.
So these are the gunshots he heard. But remember, this bit in the marketing was set up so that you could essentially use the xenomorph to your advantage by luring it out. For instance, if you've got a group of people here, and so they throw the noisemaker in, the xenomorph comes, kills them. But of course, then the situation is you've got the xenomorph to contend with. Now, to be honest, I don't know why they use this area, because yeah, you've got a bunch of humans in the way, but what I found is if you sneak past it, the xenomorph always shows up and kills them anyway. So you might as well wait till you're behind them so you're out of harm's way, and then let the xenomorph do its work.
Mahoney, thank God. We got jumped. Looters.
Security team. Can you get up here?
We're trapped. Elevator's out.
Your right by systems and synthetic storage. There's all kinds of stuff to fix it.
We don't know where to look.
Boot up a requisitions android.
Is he insane? Peterson wants to know if you're fucking insane. Those things have started attacking people.
They're friendly unless you do something unauthorized. Targeting you an android to wear. Fine.
Okay, Francis out.
Asshole. Should be fine. Well, I'm sure as hell not making new best friends with one of those things.
So, what do we do now?
Hold on. Let me think.
What did you think that noise was we heard earlier?
Sounded like an explosion.
I figured that out, genius. I mean, what caused it?
Wait. I heard he's trying to kill that creature by setting traps. Remote charges. Can you believe that? He's got to be crazy.
Maybe that's the answer. I heard that Waits has some kind of safe haven up near the Galleria. We could go there.
Did you not hear what I said? Crazy fuckers blowing stuff up. No thanks.
We're running out of options.
Then shut up and let me think.
Okay then, so nothing down that way, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Yeah, I am hoping this playthrough we could get through without dying, because one of the achievements you can get in this game,
Something heard the shots.
Give it a rest.
probably the hardest achievement to get in the entire game, is playing through the whole thing and not dying once. I think it's one of the only achievements I haven't got for the game. I can't remember what the other ones are. Most of them are fairly simple, there's nothing too difficult. Report, Smythe, Head of Synthetic Development. I just received schematics of the 120A8. I don't know how much we paid our mold, but the Siegs and board is going to need to shell out a hell of a lot more. I know this seems old tech for Wayland Yutani, but it's beyond anything we're capable of. Our key executives and shareholders won't listen, but we need investment. The company and all of its subsidiaries are light years ahead of us.
Smythe, I've been looking over your report on the Wayland Yutani androids and your proposals for improving the working Joes. Now, I appreciate the work you put in, but understand we live in different worlds. Yours is full of extrapolations and estimations. Mine has an executive suite and $8,000 suits. Bottom line is, I gotta look after the money, buddy. I hired you because you were the cheapest, not the best. Find a way to bring these costs down, huh? Ransom out.
Bet you're hoping you improve the working Joes now, aren't you? A safe station? Oh. Smoke bomb version 2. don't think I've actually ever used the smoke bombs properly. Well, I don't even think I've actually I've only ever needed to use them once. And only once. The flashbang I don't think I've ever used at all. On any playthrough.
Glad I found you guys.
Working Joe Spiel. Russell, here's my spiel, I don't know which particular word that is, because I've seen it before. Here's my spiel for the potential clients today. What do you think? Spedding will hang me out dried if they don't bite. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the buzzing heart of the Sevastopol synthetic solution. Next up on your tour will be the Sys-Tech Spire and the Apollo core itself, but first, an example of Android self-governance. When Apollo synthetic require a little more care than the repair walls can provide, they come here. We believe this is the first rollout of fully automated synthetic to synthetic medical intervention. No human expertise required, no costly human surgical training. All data is streamed directly from Apollo and every incision recorded in its logs. This is the future, gentlemen, tomorrow together. Russell, upstairs, want a full rundown of what we've got stacked in component storage. There's some useful stuff in there. Some junk. They want value estimates too. Smythe. Or Smith. I'm not sure. Siegs and tomorrow together. Looking for a store part. Take the sweat out of the search. Use a Working Joe requisition android. Our Working Joe requisitions androids have thousands of spare parts catalogued in their memory banks. Start one up, request the part you want, and they'll help you find exactly what you're looking for. They can start the real work. There we go. I just want to check something quickly. In fact, let's heal first whilst we're hit. Oh, we don't actually have any health packs. Medikits, I mean.
Glad I found you guys. Had to be done, I guess, but it was your idea, not mine.
You should really shut up about now. You should have heard it in the roof above you. What happens next is entirely on you, my friend.
There's something under the bed!
Come on, access the terminal. I'll read this upstairs.
Smythe, have you been practicing the script for the VIPs visiting today? We need to impress. Noise from upstairs says they're the last potential bidders for Sevastopol's Working Grow rollout. If they go with Weyland-Yutani cast-offs instead, the jobs Seegson have allocated for us back on Earth are on the line. Don't screw up. Spedding out.
Oh, this isn't good. Let's quickly read through that thing now. Oh, there's tomorrow together too. Sebastian Sieg tomorrow. Oh wait, no, I got confused with the news report one. Tomorrow together, Sebastian Sieg. Together tomorrow, Seegson's Journey into Colonial Space and Official History by Seegson Sieg, first printed in I at Seegson. A remarkable growth Sieg and Son provided to be the backbone of colonial FTL expansion, providing reliable components that they could carry human deep into space. In so doing, it grew, and by 2066 was running vast manufactured plants in London, Buenos Aires, Nagasaki, and the lunar Skikard? Warrentine Frontier. By 2071, the year the Sieg family sold its shares back into the company, its expansion remained exponential. Single-minded rivals looked on with envy as Sieg and Son became market leaders manufacturing cars, chemicals, educational equipment and building materials. Towards the end of the last century came a move that would forge our said future. Sieg and Son became Siegson. We took on the name our customers had known us by for decades, and we turned to face tomorrow together among the stars. I can't remember where we got the access tuner from. Wait, is the alien in the requisition room? It can't be, it's never gone in there before. At least to the best of my knowledge. I remember where we need to go now. As far as I know, though, the xenomorph can't come into this area. Mummy, I want a Seegson synthetic. Trust me, kid, you don't want one of those. I mean, just look at the face on the picture. Could you imagine that being their child? They would go crazy. Requisitions android Spedding. Now you've fired me, you'll have to descend from your ivory tower to pick up the slack. The guys decommissioning Sevastopol have free access to supplies and storage, but everything will need logging, so use the requisitions android. Power him up, let him out of his box and watch him go, just like me, huh? By the time you get this, I'll be dead drunk in Gillen's bar. I guess you already know this, but it's been pure hell working for you. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me, Smythe. Smith. I can't remember how you pronounce his name. Elevator out. I just got another message from Spedding about the busted elevator outside the android examination theatre. My guys have got a million things to do right now, so it's not going to be fixed in time for your VIP visit. If Spedding wants to be a priority, then maybe he needs to stop being a petulant arsehole. It's an easy job. Off the top of my head, I can't tell you the parts you need are in component storage, row 1, stack B. If you can't find it yourself, ask the requisitions android. Just get off my back.
Smythe, it's Spedding. You knew full well that these guys were the last bidders for Sevastopol's Apollo system, and you totally fucked the android presentation. They're not interested. So no bonus for me, no half share for you, and God only knows what it means for the suits upstairs. That's got me pissed. But you know what's getting me even more pissed? I have to stay on Sevastopol to oversee the synthetic shutdown while you go home. Don't have nightmares on the trip back, jackass.
I wonder if he did it on purpose so we could go home.
Precision android power offline.
Okay, we're clear down here. Because I know sometimes I think the alien will come into this area. Just this corridor though, I don't think it comes anywhere else.
Now play nice.
How can I help you?
I need a compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
After you. Oh.
Here we are. Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
The Crotamanda, no wonder Seegson is losing a tech race. Like, wow. Oh, no, there's only scrap in here. Looking to see if there's any other items we can find, because I know you can get some in here. Ethanol, that's good. Let's have a quick look and see if there's anything on this side. Yep, there's a... Oh, we've already got enough sensors. Let's make another one of those. Then another noisemaker. Then a medikit. Nope, I wanted to go up. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I can see a thing over there. Oh, no. Here. Just try to get as much items as I can. Come on, pick it up. One problem I've observed with the PS4 version of this game is that at times the button prompts just don't load in. It can be really annoying because you have to find a perfect spot before the game will actually register that you're trying to pick up an item. Go. There's the compressor cylinder. know we can find something here, so I'm just gonna get that. Pretty sure it's a component for the medikit. And we just ran out on 2 of those. Well, 2 of the components, that is. There we go. And the xenomorph is now back. Part of me's worried the xenomorph was going to come out of that door. Well, I think if it was, it would have said hostiles nearby on this safe station. Wait. I'm gonna get the Molotov ready. There's a chance we may need it. One downside is their bodies have disappeared. Except for the guys down there who were already dead before, but the rest of them, they've just disappeared. Xenomorphs come in. I think it was anyway. I don't want to stick around to find out. There's a safe station down here as well. Best way to approach. Oh, behind you! Hang on. Just have to quickly sort something out. Those two look away. Yeah, I think they've looked away now. Nope, they haven't. I didn't think they would have been able to see me. So this area's got light and the other one doesn't, so maybe it's best we stick to the other side. Not actually sure what they're doing here, but it looks cool. Please don't shoot me. I don't think that button actually works. Oh no, it's emergency alarm.
I'm sure they will.
Wonder what the kids are doing.
Yeah, this bit coming up is the only bit I've actually had to use the flashbang once. I don't think I usually need it though. Synthetic engineer request. Can I get someone from Seekers and Synthetics to look at my android? I've just worked a 24-hour shift helping out with trauma patients, and I'm the dentist. Waits once every one of them moved out of the hospital and no one is telling me anything. If I'm going to be pulling down these kinds of hours, I need extra help. We've got an android down here with perfectly adequate programming, but it's been gathering dust because apparently the same model started acting up on the other side of the station. What the hell is going on with this place? Get someone down here now, because I'll make an official complaint. Fernandez. I see one on there. Because the human enemies don't shoot you automatically. They'll give you about 3 warnings before they do. So even if they see us, we can just walk past pretty much. Yeah, because he's going to see us the moment we come through.
This has got to be a bad dream. Hello?
What the? Dr. Fisher, turn around right now.
Well, they should just give us some warnings.
The hell?
Who's there?
I really hope you're human.
Shit.
Come on. Come out from hiding. Put both of us out of our misery.
You can't just sneak up like that. Not on me.
Mysterious noises aren't my thing right now.
Hello?
You must be tired.
Who's there?
There's nothing here.
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Nothing.
Look, I don't know you, so turn around now. You think I won't do it? I'll do it.
This place looks safe.
Hey! You better stay back.
Damn it!
Don't make me do this!
Yeah, so just use the flashbang there. Oh, bugger. I missed out some items as well there, some stuff we could have got. Oh, thank God for that. We got through the entirety of San Cristobal without dying. So I wonder if the people we saw in here earlier on were the ones we encountered in the actual hospital. It could be them.
I sent you a clear directive not to land on station.
I told you we didn't hear your message. We understood you would be...
Hey!
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
What the hell is going on here, Marshal? Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't know. Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain of the Anisadora.
The ship that found the flight recorder.
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley? Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support unit back at HQ.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get to HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer. Go make yourself useful, seeing as you screwed up the trap.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
Which way do... Okay, this way. go. There's the Apollo core. I think what I'll do is I'll get transit up and running and then I'll end the live stream there. Where's the ethanol?
Someone shut everything off.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
I don't know why the stun baton doesn't have a noise when you change the battery.
Calm down in there, you android fuck! How do I get off this wreck?
I can't remember the last time I slept.
You shouldn't be here. What's this? What happened to you?
Still.
Where did that come from? Come with me, please. It's futile. This is a safety breach and will not be tolerated. Do that.
Got stuck then for a few seconds. Just for the completionists out there who want to get all the achievements, this is a good spot to get one where, in order to get it, you have to kill a working Joe with only the rents. You can't use anything else, so I find the best thing to do is throw a flare in the corner, attack it from behind, and then it's a bit difficult to do, but you can cheese the AI. If you keep looping around here, eventually you will lose it, and then you can sneak up on it again and then hit it. It is tiresome, but it's probably the best way to get that achievement.
Ripley, this is Waits. The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
Any other hidden items? Oh, there is. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's just an ambient sound at the moment. It's just the air blowing. It's horrifying.
It's Sinclair. We need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can seal ourselves in and wait for rescue. I've got guys welding vents shut and shutting off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Ripley, we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Pretty sure I hit the right button for the transit.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid.
Or a way off this fuck heap.
It had to be done, I guess. But it was your idea, not mine.
Today's the day we finally seal ourselves into the habitation.
This car for Solomon's habitation tower. Your safety is important to us.
Remind me why I
Report
agreed
all
to this
transit
contract.
malfunctions immediately.
Let's go find Sinclair. No way we should be splitting up. Safety in numbers. First thing you hear.
Not even sure of that anymore. That thing is unstoppable.
Give me one clear shot. I'll stop the fucker.
Good luck with that.
Station serving the Solomon Galleria Mall, Colonial Marshal Bureau, and Season Habitation Suites.
Ripley, we're in the Marshal Bureau. Just turn right at the top of the stairs. You can't miss it.
No welcome committee?
Just get up here. Wait's out.
There's a thing I saw here.
Calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
Was that you? Did you get the transit
Maybe we'll
running?
be safe here.
Nice work.
For now, anyway.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with her now.
Okay.
You managed to get transit up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next move. Look, I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anisadora.
He put it in a parking orbit around the gas giant. Son of a bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto. Maybe you can get more out of the unhelpful bastard. Go talk to him.
So I think it's Marcel Waits who the voice actor actually is one of the actors from one of the original Alien films. I think it's the second film, perhaps. Ah, the mighty flamethrower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Just gonna save the game. So that does it for the 4th Spooktober live stream. The next part, which will be pretty sure part 3 of Soma, will be this Wednesday at 7:30. Then again on Friday we'll be doing the next part of Alien Isolation. And then that's it.